Hello, welcome to the Apple River Knit learning video. Today we will be going through the knit stitch. As in all of my videos, I like to enable it so you don't have to hit your pause or your rewind or your fast forward. So what I'll do is I'll go through the stitch a couple times, talk you through it, and then we'll just keep going in a slow manner so that you can watch and hopefully pick up on the stitch, and when you feel comfortable you can shut the video off. All right, so I am an English knitter. That means that I carry my working yarn on my right side and the needle that does the work is also on the right side. So what that means is that there'll be points where you might have to grab that needle so that this hand can work the yarn. So we'll start out with a knit stitch. So I have these stitches cast on. If you haven't got stitches cast on, I'd recommend going back to one of my training videos which goes over that procedure. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here so you can see it closer. All right, so we have working yarn attached to the ball. We've got our cast on stitches. The right hand needle is going to go through that first stitch, going up into the back. You can see there's the first stitch. I've got that loop that it's inserted into. And now here's the part where you're going to have to hold that probably with your left hand. I'm going to take the yarn over here and I'm going to wrap it around that right hand needle going counterclockwise. So you've got a loop around it. Now I'm going to kind of hold the tension here tight because the next step you're going to have to take your right hand needle, slide it down and pull the stitch off that was on the left hand needle. So eventually all these stitches on the left are going to end up on the right and you will have completed your first knit row. Got a little end here I got to get out of the way. Okay, let's go through it again. So you're going up and through, holding it in my left hand, both needles, clockwise around the back needle, tension a little tight to get that to pull through without dropping it, and then let go. I'd also recommend just kind of let go of this working yarn after so that this loosens up a little bit, because that tension that you have when you're trying to get the stitch off of the left needle, you don't want to hold it that tight or else this needle, they'll be all too tight to work. So we'll go through it again, up and through, around the back counterclockwise, and then we're going to pull that stitch through. Okay, now I'm just going to keep going through those stitches and you're welcome to watch if you want to continue. You can identify these stitches that have been knit because they look like little V's. In my next video, I will be going over purling, which is going to result in little bumps that look like these guys. So you can see the V right there. Those are knit stitches. Thanks for watching.